And so we find ourselves back where we began, on the white cliffs of Dover. Older, balder, blotchier. Us, I mean, not the cliffs. So, James, what have you learned?
Now, the object of the exercise was to find the drink that speaks for modern Britain. Which one is it then?
Beer. Good, true, British, honest beer.
I don't think it is. I mean, I love it. It's my favourite drink. But the problem is, it's been intellectualised. It's become a boutique thing for connoisseurs. It's not the default choice of everyday people anymore.
How's that? That is great. Now, though, don't muck about. What's the flavour in your mouth?
Beer.
Muscatel tea leaves from the high hills of Darjeeling.
I think it smells quite beery.
I would say multi-caramel. What?
But you say you'd say it.
No, no!
Oh. And it's called red diesel. You can't get any more Irish than London diesel.
On the Blarnometer, it's quite high. Burton-upon-Trent nettles.
It tastes like beer.
Oh, it smells of beer, James. You'd like that.
Hey, go on then, drink it and pontificate. If it is beer, I think you'd have to say, and you won't like this, that it's lager. We don't like that because it's fizzy, cold filth.
And it's not an honest pint.
What about Zoider then?
What?
Here. Cider.
Oh. That's fighting cider there.
Wow. Apple-based drinks are the entire human condition, all its joy and all its misery, and our mortality. There you go. That's why it's good.
This is singing cider.
Where be that blackbird be? I know where he be. He be up yon wurzel tree and I be outer e.
Cider speaks for parts of Britain really well.
Well, there you go, and that's hardly Britain, is it?
There's bits of it. Then we're in trouble. What about Perry?
Perry is a minority interest.
You're the first man I've ever seen to hold a baby sham glass.
I never...
And not be thrown out of the pub.
Can you buy Perry like yours in a typical supermarket?
No, there's just not enough pears in the country.
Most people don't even know what Perry is. What about whiskey?
No. Whiskey divides Britain.
I've got a few bottles and I save it as a treat. Very late at night when I'm feeling philosophical, when I'm feeling...
Lonely.
Lonely, yes, that's the word I was looking for. That is exceptionally exciting whiskey drink experience. And you're still an ugly bastard. Incredible. So it's not whiskey then?
It's not whiskey.
Vodka? Vodka's very popular. Gin? Gin.
Oh, sorry. Gin.
Gin is a fantastic drink, but it is not the drink that speaks for modern Britain. Let's get to a really difficult one, and I know this is going to cause a bit of a row. Wine. I don't believe it.
It's a vineyard in Yorkshire.
Well, that's not right.
It may not be right, but it's there, isn't it? Quintessentially English. Just absolutely reeks of the English countryside of this
go. All the things I identify in it are the smells of the things that defined the British Isles. And they're there, rather absurdly, in a glass of wine.
I don't know how long I've been trying your wines.
I'm sorry.
Stop spitting all over my shirt.
And the fact is, the great wines of France will remain the great wines, I think, for a very long time. And that brings me rather neatly, and you'll like this, to this great conceit, English sparkling wine. Do you know why that isn't the drink that speaks for modern Britain?
Why?
Because champagne, because that's what it is, let's be honest, it is purely a status symbol, an expression of poshness.
That's not champagne. That's British, English, sparkling wine. It's different.
I don't think people in Britain are really that interested in drinking sparkling wine. So what have we got left? Dandelion and burdock?
No, certainly not.
Do you know what I think? I think there is one drink that genuinely invigorates this nation. It allows no hindrance to its enjoyment on the basis of class or race or education or income or geographical location. It gets things done. It's something that unites the people of this nation, and it's something that other nations in the world simply don't get. There is one drink. Do you know what it is?
Tea.
Cup of tea. It's a cup of tea, isn't it? Cup of tea is the drink that speaks for modern Britain.
Do you feel like a cuppa?
I'd love a cup of tea. You mashing?
I'm mashing.
Go on then.
You up?
Champion.
Right.
You'll put Polly on.
I will.
Excellent. Look at that, that whole cornucopia of drink in front of us, and what we really want is a cup of rosy.
You got the milk?
You got some milk earlier on.
No, you got the milk.
No, you were going to get some from the petrol station.
No.
All the time it takes to fill a Rolls Royce up with petrol, which is about 2 days, you had all that time to walk in through the door, pick up 1 pint of milk and pay for it, and you didn't do it.
Oh, stop bleating. Anyway, where do you fancy going next?
Who says I'm going away with you? Jilly Goulden might be free.
You wouldn't.
I might.